Talking today about Rosebay Willowherb, which is quite an amazing summery plant, and it's August, and as you can see I'm absolutely surrounded by this quite fantastic looking being. It's very tall, you can see it's almost as tall as me, and this is one of the flower spikes. So I just want to show you how to identify this plant and why you may potentially want to know it. For the same reason you might want to know all plants, because they're very special and they help us in lots of ways. So just pointing you out, this is towards the end of the season really, so it's August, and Rosebay Willowherb is identifiable if you're driving along a country lanes, you know, and you see these tall flower spikes, lovely purple lilac flowers, and they come all the way up the flower spike like this. And as you can see here, you've got the seed pods which have come now from the flowers. These just contain hundreds and hundreds of seeds, and then towards the top here you've still got the flowers. So they'll flower, and then these will turn into beautiful seeds, and they fly on the wind. I've done another video of this. If you stand in a grove of Rosebay Willowherb and you just on a sort of dry windy day, it's like magical fairyland. It's so beautiful. So these seeds fly on the wind really easily, which means that Rosebay Willowherb, a bit like birch seeds, you know, it repopulates land when it's barren, so after a fire and the land's sort of been destroyed and everything's been burnt, these come in with their seeds and they repopulate it. So another name for this plant is fireweed. You can see it's a bit like fire, isn't it? It's lovely doing that. If you just sort of stand with it and just feel these seed pods. So it's related to greater willowherb, which you'll also recognise as being very tall, but it has lighter pink flowers. The bees love this flower. They really, really do. One thing that Rosebay Willowherb is used for, if I just gently pick one of the leaves here, you can see that this looks a bit like a willow leaf, so that's relating willowherb, looking like the willow. So this is one that we can eat. So it's preferable to pick when you've got the small shoots coming out the ground. You could eat this in salads. Another one you can do is use it for teas. So traditionally used for teas because it's an astringent based plant. So things like if you've got an upset stomach, it's really good for binding things up inside. Also, research has been done with this plant with prostrate problems, so enlarged prostrate, and it's very much used for toning the prostrate gland. So if you have problems in that area, do look into using this plant. So very, very friendly, very lovely, and very accessible. But by about 2 weeks' time, middle of August, it's going to turn into these beautiful seeds, and they're just going to be all around you, flying around. So go out and enjoy while you can.